Well, with regard to the French curriculum, I think it's like all languages, very critical that our students are exposed to other languages because it reflects so much on the culture. And especially for French, given that it is a romantic language and shares so much with other languages, it is really a foundation language. And so it really provides the students with the opportunity to learn not only French, but learn more about the culture and the languages of the world. Okay, why France? Well, it's really a country that when you think of is culture. It's the people, it's place it's had in history. And you can't think of Europe without France. You can't think of the United States as a country without France, reflecting on the fact that they were our allies during the American Revolution when we were breaking away from England. I also think about France. I'm a wine lover, and I do think about France in terms of its wines. I have not been to France, but if I were to go to France, quite frankly, I would go to Paris, spend some time in Paris, but then I would really want to get into the countryside to learn the people, meet the people, learn and visit what really makes France a country. I think when you look at it, you will learn a lot from France, and in any country, but certainly in the case of France, you'll learn a lot about France and its people, and its influence not only in Europe but the world. Having been a world power, it has shaped much of where we are today. I think also it helps to reflect on France and look at it. And if I were an American student, I would be looking at it and asking, what can I take back? How does it help me understand the United States better? How do I understand the role of France and its participation with other countries, both as a leader and as a country that has suffered a lot during the 20th century from wars? We think back, many Americans, when they think of France, think about the battlefields and helping liberate France during World War II. How does that all play in, and how do we understand the French people, what it offers, and clearly the culture and the changes that it's made? I always also think that American students should go there for the food. I like to focus on the wine and the food, but I recall an instance where a student who traveled to France who said, I'm looking for hamburgers. Well, the student needs to know when you're in France, enjoy the French.